friends. It's Astro here, and welcome back to Rimworld. It is a dark and stormy night. Wait, someone told me never to start a recording session that way. Anyway, so it's absolutely bucketing down with rain. There's a flash storm going on. What does it actually say? Rainy thunderstorm. There you go. So, thankfully that's put this fire out, which is great. There's no more fires up here, also great. So all we need to do now is slowly trickle our dudes up here to go and steal all this lovely stuff that these guys were so kind to bring to us. I mean, it's really generous of them, right? To pop down and... Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to cremate human-like corpses. No colonists. They go in the mausoleum. Strangers, yes. Human corpses, yes. And why the hell would I burn... Can I burn the... No? I suppose the... let's go do forever. Cool. Okay, great. Ingredient radius forever. So we're just gonna, like, grab all those bodies and shove them into this thing until they no longer exist. And then what we're gonna do... Are we ready? Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Cactus failed while constructing marble blocks wall building. That's fine, mate. You just take your time. We're gonna replace his hand soon too, because his hand at the moment is not so great. It's not so crash hot. We've got a good amount of hay grass coming in here. We've got some more coming in out here, which is growing not as fast, and it's not been planted as deeply as I would have hoped. Are you bringing? Oh, Papa, I thought you were going to be bringing stuff back for us. Can you haul a body for me? No, I can't see. Who's severely ill? Sammy. With extreme blood loss. Why is no one tended to Sammy? The leader's okay. Sammy is now downed. God damn it. Alright, who can do doctoring? Mazer. Rex? What are you doing? You're asleep. Muse? Where are you? Muse? Muse. Asleep. Half Blaster. Half... Go and look after Sammy for me. Please. Can't have Sammy die because everyone feels like having a nap instead. It's not how hospitals work. You should always have someone on call. Good to go. Oh, that reminds me. Restrictions. Anything. Okay, cool. That's enough silly noises for one episode. Let's get back to the serious face business. We've got some kibble starting to be produced. We've got a bunch of food standing by, good to go. We've got a good amount of potatoes, got a good amount of rice. We're looking better. Looking much, much better. Now, let's have a little looky-loo here. This stockpile zone is set to critical. Let's make another stockpile zone here. Is this priority low? Okay, that's fine. Let's go with foods. Kibble. Right? So, whose gun is this? Who was assigned to that weapon? Oh, it was Sammy. Yeah. See? So, Sammy still knows that that's his incendiary launcher. I'll just leave that as forbidden. But Sammy still remembers that that's his weapon, and it's locked to him. Lock auto switch on draw. Can auto switch range. Can... Off? Lock auto... I don't know what that means. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We'll get there. Okay, these turkeys are going to continue to eat this crap, but I want to get some kibble out there. So what we're going to do... I don't know how much kibble goes in a stack. Let's find out. Let's do until you have... Oh, God. Details. Let's do until you have... like 100? That should do the trick. And hopefully what we should see... Here we go. Sam's going to cook up some more kibble for us. She's going to take it over to here. Great, there's now 86. Keep going. There's now 136. Okay, so that stacks fairly high. Let's change that up a little bit more then. Let's just add another 100. We'll see how high these stacks go. I'm going to guess that the stack probably goes to 250. So let's go to 300. And hopefully not burn too much of our... Actually, no. Hang on. Wait. You know what? Forget all of that. Forget what I said. Leave that at 100. That's fine. Up here, we're going to have a new zone here, which is storage, priority, clear all, critical, raw food, vegetarian, rice. Alright, let's have one blob there. They can have a bunch of rice until we can get their hay grass back online. Hopefully we don't get another frickin' blight attack. That was most irritating. Most irritating, friends. So good. How's this going? I think we've got enough steel now. I think we've actually hit our limit on this. Shit, we have too. And the details on this, what was that? Any crappy weapons, we can just smelt them up. Oh, these are online now, which is great. And these high explosive shells, that's a problem. They're deteriorating due to being unroofed. So let's clear this side because it's closer. We'll expand this down like this, and then we'll expand this up. Shit, no. Okay, delete zone. Stockpile. Yep. See what I'm doing? And then delete like this and that. Okay, cool. That's the lazy man's way of creating new zones and getting the storage settings all correct. Good. So they should be taken in there, which would mean that this is roofed. These are going to be good to go. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to delete this little overlap here. We'll have 4 pieces of wood, a little gap, because I think where they stand for these... Let's just check. Oh, it's this side. Okay. Stockpile zone. Stretch that like that. And then delete this. And what was it again? So this here and here are the 2 spots where they're going to stand, right? And then we'll go architect, stockpile zone, this one, stretch it down by 1, and then delete that spot there. And good, that should be, so when they're standing, they should be standing here and here, and then these shells will appear here. And so when people start to fire these guys, they're just gonna like turn around, load, just like that, with that noise and everything. Okay, good. So, we've got so much steel we kind of don't know what to do with it at the moment, which is fantastic. 354 is listed there. I think that's the critical zone, so that should be... No, there's 1174 steel total. An iron carbon metal alloy used for building structures, tools, and weapons. Thanks, game. I had no idea what steel was. Hydroponics Bay is totally paying for itself right now. You know what? I'm kind of tempted... Because we're doing so well at the moment, just until winter starts to roll around, what I'm going to do is change this out. Should I? For hay grass? Oh, I can't. Oh, never mind. Can't change that out for hay grass. All I can do is say this critical rice stockpile needs to be stocked, which no one seems to give a shit about at the moment. Even though there's plenty of rice here, they don't seem to want to be putting anything there. Dumpling the fox is cruising about. We didn't end up taming the other one. Because he's the one with no tail. Sorry, she is the one with a tail. The other tailless fox. Oh no, Hiroshi the red fox. Welcome aboard, Hiroshi. I hope you and Dumpling make us some little fox babbies. That would be lovely. But first, we're going to train you guys up. I'm pretty sure that you will have... Oh, you can't... Oh, you're too small to rescue, I suppose. Let's have a look. Training advanced. Okay. So these guys are going to be good. Dumpling is too small. Okay, yeah. They're too small to rescue, but they can haul things, which is still a bonus. But quite frankly, I'm happy just having them... You know, oh, look, they did. They had a little smooch. They had a little doggy smooch. We might wind up with some fox puppies. Oh, that's going to be great. And we could have them all, like, trained up so that everyone has a fox. Sammy, did you remember that this is your incendiary launcher? Because I kind of don't want that to be sitting around for too long, mate. You know, just because. Alright, let's have this here, right? So this can be the little courtyard for our prisoners. And I'm not sure if they're going to be allowed out there. I guess they will. I guess we'll find out. I don't think there's any way to restrict... Actually, you know what? Cancel that out. And let's... We've got to wait for this to be built. And we need to have a new dead zone. Where are we going to put it? I need to move these pricks. Let's put a stockpile zone. Just, I don't know, we'll shove it down here somewhere. Right? And this is just going to be the dead body zone. So let's do this. And we'll copy this. Copy. And we'll paste that there. And then this zone we can delete. So these guys should get moved, providing no one seals them into this weird tomb that we're making for them. And, yeah, hopefully... uranium. I'm not sure what we use that for. I could make a uranium shiv. I'm not sure if that'd actually be good in any way, but... I guess there's only one way to find out. So when this gets sealed, we'll move these down. It is 36 degrees out, though. So we kind of don't want to be doing this just yet. Just because it'll cause some temperature problems with our food storage zone, which we do not want. We do not want that at all. 100%, please no. The incinerator's good to go. What do we need from here? Okay. So, let that do its thing. Zia's going to continue sort of flopping about and cooking. She needs a new leg. God, Zia, what are we going to do about you? Let's see. What leg options do we have? Prosthetic leg. It is a simple prosthetic leg from plasteel, steel, and components. 55 steel, 25 plasteel. Holy shit. Oh, we've got 199 plasteel now, because we mined up that little bit. Okay, so let's make a simple prosthetic arm for... leg, right? For Zia. We're going to have a simple prosthetic hand for Cactus, and a hydraulic jaw. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. I wanted to go the artificial nose, but you know what? I think the artificial jaw is going to be better for our friend... Who was it? Who was the prosthephile? Needs. Yeah. Flesh is so limiting. I wish I had some kind of artificial body part. Fear not, Phoebe. You are going to wind up with a big, like, Jaws-style steel jaw. Would you like that? Because I know I sure as hell would. Shit, yeah. Like, big... be able to bite through cables and fuck with MI6 spies and... Yeah? Is that what happens? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And it's going to be fun. Phoebe, you're going to love it. You're going to absolutely love it. I'm just having a quick scan around to see if there's any... It's easy enough. I can just scroll out like this. I'm scanning around to see if I can find any more muffalo, because we need a new daddy muffalo to keep these two ladies entertained. Oh, and these guys, when they brought... Fuck, this stuff is still sitting out here. When they brought this stuff, first of all, we made a little blob of home zone here. We don't want that anymore. When they brought this stuff along, they also made some lovely barriers here, which are made of steel. Well, they contain some steel. So I think that getting those back on board will be good. Oh, excuse me. Deary me. What time is it? Okay, it's really not that late. But, ooh. What you got? Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure if I really want that. I suppose I can use it to make kibble. I guess. Let's check. Can... Auto-saving. Okay, let's check. Can we use that when we're making kibble? Make kibble. Details. Ingredients. Raw food. Meat. Insect meat. Check. Okay. So that's fine. We'll just use it for... Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's pemmican. Sweet. Oh. Cactus. What is wrong? What do you need? Look, you're super happy. Why did you have a mental break? He's super happy because he's in the honeymoon phase and he went to his own wedding and he got married to Mesa. I mean, and Mesa's a catch, dude. Mesa is awesome. She is a lovely artificial pelvis. I didn't ask for an artificial pelvis, guys. I asked for a... Did I accidentally... I fucking did. Shit. How did I miss that so badly? Hydraulic jaw. But these are good to go. Cactus. Which is your hand that's having troubles? Your left hand. And your humerus is shattered. Do you need to have your whole arm replaced or just the hand? Let's just try the hand for now. Install simple prosthetic hand, left hand. Left hand, left hand. Prosthetic hand, left hand. Clicking the correct thing this time, making sure, left hand. Okay. And hopefully it'll be Mesa that does the surgery. And you know what, Cactus? Just to make sure that this goes... No, actually, we'll save that. Yeah, have a spliff. That'll help you prepare. Okay. Zia, your health says that you have a shattered right tibia. So please enjoy having a right tibia. Wait. Let's just I'm just gonna... Tibia. A tibia is a shin bone, okay, and a humerus is the upper arm. Okay. Alright. So Cactus does have, like, the upper part of his arm from his elbow up to his shoulder is shattered as well. So Cactus may actually need an entire left arm replacement, but we'll give him the left hand to start with, and then we'll move up from there. Zia, you're going to get a right leg, prosthetic right leg. Great. Hydroponics basin is broken down. Who cares? And Phoebe, the prosthephile. Is your jaw ready yet? No. We could give you a prosthetic pelvis. I don't know what that does for you, Phoebe. Is it good? Do Does anyone know what you would need an artificial pelvis? I suppose if someone had a shattered pelvis, getting a new pelvis would probably be kind of nice. But I guess there's no real need to have one if she has a fully functioning pelvis at this particular point in time. Fully functioning pelvis? How does a pelvis function aside from being a thing that you bolt a leg into? Okay, cool. So Mesa is getting ready. Oh shit! I hope she doesn't botch this surgery, because if she kills Cactus or Z, actually here you go, Zia, Cactus. Don't tell Cactus I was doing this, because here's my plan. You're getting that medicine there, because I can't have Zia die. Zia's like the base of this colony. She's the boss of this base. She's the big old boss lady, and we can't have her die. It's just pure and simple. She cannot die. It's not gonna happen. Wait. Oh shit! Not now. Failed catastrophically. Nah. She cut off his arm. Well, I guess he's getting a new arm now. So let's get rid of those two, and we're going to add a simple prosthetic arm. Like the entire arm this time. Okay, and we're getting raided. So what do these guys want? They're going to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. Great. These guys are... Oh shit, they've got grenades. Frag grenades. Frag grenades. Machine guns. And this guy's got a knife. And a knife. And that's it. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. They're going to come into this section up here, theoretically. Maybe they'll come in... They'll probably actually come in here. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, Mesa, I need you to continue operating. Muse, Half, Sam, Veli, Lolita, not Rex, Sammy, Phoebe. Up to here, please. No, just to here. Oh shit, here they come. Oh shit, Mesa. What are you doing outside? Shit. Alright. Let's see if we can plan this out a little bit, shall we? There is still a Grenadier up there, which is not the greatest. Phoebe, you're going to go over to here. Veli, you're going to go this way. Muse into the corner. And... Damn it. Okay, well, it looks like we're potentially going to lose a, we're going to lose one of those Muffalo. Okay, cool. So, you fire at... Cannot hit target. Why not? Papa. Damn it. Muse, can you hit this guy? Cannot hit target. Why not? Oh, right. So, shit. Sam... That is not a good place to be firing. Fire at these dicks. Okay. And everyone else, except for Sam and... Okay, you guys, just go over to here and fire wildly through that gap. Stand behind Sammy, for God's sake. Yeah, I've got a mod installed. Shit, we've lost her. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. It's downed. It ain't doing well. It's got 9.7 hours, but it looks like they're legging it, which is great. So everyone, unhook yourselves. Okay, he's not bleeding. That's fine. But he has lost an arm. Okay, so let's unlock those. Did any of these pricks survive? Yes. Yes, they did. Sam, capture Ghost. I don't know why you were feeding her out in the middle of nowhere. It seems like a silly thing to do. So let's gather up all of their bits. Someone should rescue that. Why are you guys eating out there? Look, stop that. I'll tell you what, if you're too dumb to figure it out, come down here. Come on. Oh, shit. I literally have a mod that is supposed to mean that when they're in a situation like this, when they go, oh, I've just had a fight and I'm suddenly peckish, they then go back to the table. Now, I don't know if it's because the table is too far away, and quite frankly, I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, if they're told that they're supposed to eat at a table, they should eat at a frackin' table. It's irritating. I'm so triggered. What is this? A leg. Zia! Zia, it worked! Ah, Zia's been hooked up. Oh, Cactus. Not so. Alright, we need someone to hook Cactus up. Who can do crafting? Lolita. 10. 14. Veli. I know that you're a bit wounded at the moment, but could you go and make some artificial limbs so that we can get Cactus back online? Because he's going to be a bit useful at the moment. We need his minigun holding things together while Zia is recovering. Ideally. Also, we need him to be mining and constructing and doing all the other things that we desperately need him to do. What do we need here? I'll tell you what. Let's have another workbench here. And so we'll just build a copy. I guess, like, here and here. What is this actually? What can we build here? Random useless crap. Okay. So we'll build a couple of these here, just to store things that this table requires. And it looks like it's mainly... bugger off. It looks like it's mainly, like, I don't know, steel and plasteel and that sort of stuff. But I don't want them to be running all the way around every time. So we'll get those set up for next time. But, yeah, it's good. It's good. I think at the moment we've got some progress underway in our being better at this game situation. I'm actually pretty pleased about that. Having a bionic leg on Zia is pretty rad. I mean, she's still recovering, and she's still, well, she's under anesthetic. Hey, awesome. Where is she? Zia, how you doing? How you feeling? Needs. Innocent prisoner died. Oh well. She has no feelings about this leg whatsoever. But I reckon she's actually moving much better than she was before. I wasn't paying attention to the corpses. How did they die? Was anyone treating them? And all we've got left is this one, who is... not too bad. A very neurotic masochist, who was an industrial orphan. She's 19 years old. Oh yeah, look. Sorry, Soren. Oh no, he was one of the attackers. I don't know what happened to those prisoners then. We just must have... Like, I just ignored them, honestly. Banish. Ooh. But yeah, these guys... or this lady, young lady, she's okay with animals. Cooking, mining, artistic, not too bad. Kind of a generalist, really. Do you get along with anyone? Nope. 80% difficulty. I'm just gonna release. No, we'll keep her on board. We'll keep her on board. We'll see how she goes. We'll see if she's gonna join us. Okay, so that's not happening. Who did I tell to do that? It was Veli, wasn't it? Veli, where are you, mate? Oh. Well, that's fair enough. And we've got a leg just sitting here. What do we do with that? Do I feed it to the dogs or something? Who knows? I guess we'll never know. Alright. Zia's back up and running. She's moving so much better now. That's awesome. I'm really, really stoked about that. She's really getting around nicely. So that actually makes me... That makes me feel a lot better about this whole situation. Because I was feeling... Yeah, wow, see... Half's got a bionic leg. Moving enhanced. That's what we want to get. Who's got an infection? Ghost. Oh. Alright, well, look. She's set to be treated. So we'll just look after her, and if she makes it, then she makes it. If she doesn't... Whoop. If she doesn't make it, well then... Tough. Okay, so simple bionic leg is weakened. I'm guessing the next one up will be just okay. And then, yeah, I guess as you go up through the tiers, it goes from being fairly rubbish through to it's actually a better thing than just your standard. I'm a bit worried, though. If I bolt an artificial jaw into Phoebe, is it going to weaken her eating? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm hoping that it's not going to be a bad thing. All right, let's see if we can get someone. Who else is going to be good at doing some crafting? And hang on, before we do, author Veli. Okay, so that does need to be completed by Veli, who is currently recovering from a scratch and a bruise from a fist. Dude, get to work. You are not wounded enough. Look, you're totally healed. You're fine. You are not wounded enough to need to be in the hospital. Get back to work and make an arm for the guy that now doesn't have a freaking arm. Does he need an arm and a foot? I mean... And a hand? Sorry, I was thinking about Zia. I wonder if that's her problem. Does she need the bionic leg and a bionic foot as well? I guess. Try it. Let's try it. Let's see if that's a thing. So simple prosthetic arm, and then we'll have a simple prosthetic foot as well, which requires definitely something. Foot. Steel, plasteel, and components. Okay. How are we doing for plasteel? 139 remaining. So we're okay. We are okay. Let's oh god. This place is just an absolute fresh hell at the moment. It's just a utter shit show. Let's do... I'll tell you what. Let's do... Structure... where is it? Orders. Let's remove these plans. We know where everything goes now. Everything's basically planned out. Let's get some... No, you know what? We're just going to ignore this section for now. We've got... Does everyone have their own bed? I don't think they do. Shit. Okay. Let's, I guess we won't ignore this section then. I guess we'll do this. Okay. Great. No, my concentration tongue started to go there. Do you guys do that? Do you have something like that? For me, it's... I've done it since I was a kid. It's just... That's just a thing that I do. We are going to need some more power through there as well. So let's go like this. Power conduit. These bedrooms are going to be ugly AF when we when they're first online. Actually, I'll tell you what. Instead of going that way, let's go up and out and then down, because I intend for there... No, fuck it. We'll just link it up there. I intend for there to be a corridor that comes out here and then loops up into here. We've lost a wind turbine. That's not too bad. What is all of this? Is that meant to be shells on the floor there? Whatever it is, it's hideous at the moment. We really need to... Oh god, these bedrooms are going to be ugly as sin. Jeez, I'm not looking forward to this. Floors. Do we have a bill set up on the stonecutter's table for limestone? Where is it? I'm become blind. Bills. Slate? Okay, details. No. Okay, add bill. Make limestone blocks. Do until you have... I guess... 60? Yeah, that's fine. That should do the trick. And then what we'll do is we'll say floors, limestone tiles. And we'll just fill in this whole section here. Most of it's pretty good already. This section needs to be fixed up as well because it's just utterly hideous. We'll keep this as the common room. How can we finagle this around, I wonder? It's just a bit uggo McFuggo at the moment. And we need to put this one in here. Whence it came. Once these walls has been removed. It is 19 degrees inside and 28, so it's kind of chilly down in this end of the base. I kind of feel like we need to tunnel in this way and then make a super duper... No holds barred, no beg your pardons. Cooler breakdown. So this whole thing here with the guns, mad animal. A local hare has gone mad. Oh, I guess he's hopping mad. No, sorry. Well, good work, Mr. Hare. I hope you enjoyed dashing yourself against my guns. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. So those guns that we set up for the break into the big room here, what I'd like to do now that I'm thinking of it, I'll cut through here, put a tunnel up here, and then cut like this long corridor down this way, a long corridor down this way, where you have to zig and zag a little bit to get in, and it'll be like right down in here, and there'll be no walls anywhere near it, so it'll be impossible to get to. But there'll be a room in here where we can do like some critical food storage, like some pemmican and stuff like that, like emergency food. And that ziggy-zaggy corridor will be dotted with guns. So we can have it right deep in here. In the event of absolute critical badness, we just restrict everyone to that room and just hide out until, you know. Yeah. I think that sounds fun. Have like a super party room, just tucked right away, out of harm's way. Okay, cool. Oh, look, we've actually got some hay grass online. We've actually got a bunch of rice online. This one still doesn't seem to be filling up for some reason. It's set to rice. It's set to what about if I set it to important? Is that going to help? What is this set to? Normal. So why is there no rice being taken to this stockpile? This game does confuse me sometimes, I swear. Okay. So that should about do it for this episode, I think. We've gotten... Oh god, there's just so much frickin' blood in this place. We've gotten a few things out of the way. We've got an artificial pelvis here. We've got an unfinished hydraulic jaw, which Veli utterly refuses to complete. I'm probably going to have to flip it to manual to force him to complete those, so that we can then... Because Cactus at the moment is completely armless. And I would like to resolve that. I would like to put a prosthetic arm on him so he can he can be at least doing a little bit better with his manipulation. But yeah, I guess we'll have to get around to that. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you tune in for some more. I do wish someone would start burning these bodies, but oh well. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.